Welcome to the Future Strong podcast. You're joining us today as we get into something really, really important, the urgent need for safer social media for our kids.
Absolutely. And what really kicked off our conversation today was some, well, significant information shared on LinkedIn by Sam Chapman. He's the CEO at Parent Collective Inc.
That's right. And our goal here on the Future Strong podcast is to understand, really get to the bottom of what's driving Sammy's law and how it might, change things for kids online.
Well, at the center of all this is a frankly heartbreaking personal story. Sam Chapman, he shared the tragic loss of his son, Sammy. He was 16.
Yeah, that was back in February 2021. Just awful.
It is. Sammy died from a counterfeit pill laced with fentanyl, and the connection, the way he got it, was through a drug dealer on Snapchat.
It's just devastating.
Hmm.
And it really shows these hidden dangers that can be lurking on platforms, right? Things parents might not see.
Exactly. And that unimaginable loss for Sam, it became this powerful reason to push for change, a real catalyst.
So instead of just grief, he turned it into action, into advocacy, trying to stop this from happening to other families.
Which leads us directly to Sammy's Law. That's House Resolution 2657, HR 2657.
And what's interesting here is the bipartisan support, isn't it?
Yeah.
Seems like there's a growing agreement that parents need better tools.
Definitely. A recognition that we need to help parents safeguard their kids in this, well, very digital world.
Okay, so let's break this down a bit. What is Sammy's Law actually doing? What's the main thing it requires from social media companies?
The core requirement, the absolute fundamental part, is mandating that these social media companies allow third-party safety software.
Allow third-party software.
Yeah, software that can then alert parents if there's potentially dangerous activity happening on their child's account, like predators, drug dealers, suicidal ideation, that kind of thing.
So it's not asking the platforms like Snapchat or Instagram to do all the monitoring themselves, but to open the door for other trusted tools.
Precisely. Tools that parents can choose and trust to give them that heads up.
That seems like a really important distinction. Okay, thinking bigger picture now. What's the potential impact? Could this actually save lives?
I think the potential is huge, honestly. By giving parents those timely warnings, those alerts, yes, Sammy's Law could absolutely be instrumental in saving lives.
That creates a chance to step in, right?
Exactly. An opportunity for intervention before something terrible happens, especially with kids online, 24/7.
It gives parents, or anyone caring for kids, a better shot at seeing those red flags. Flags that could easily get lost in just the constant stream of messages and posts.
Mm-hmm. And Sam Chapman, his advocacy doesn't stop with just pushing the law. He's also started a petition.
A petition. Okay, what's the goal there?
It's to show lawmakers, look, the public wants this. We need safer social media for kids. It's about building that pressure to get Sammy's Law passed.
Right, making sure Congress hears that support. For anyone listening who wants to get involved, where can they find that?
The website is sammyslaw.org, SAMMYSLAW.org. It's a direct way for people to add their voice.
And it's worth remembering, individual voices really do matter in shaping legislation. This isn't just an abstract law. It's about potentially preventing another family from going through what Sam Chapman's family has.
Absolutely. It's about preventing that immense pain. And, looking broadly, this whole situation highlights this growing awareness.
Awareness of the risks.
Yeah, the risks kids face online and the fact that we need proactive measures. We can't just wait. Sam's story, the push for Sammy's Law, it just underscores that urgency, doesn't it?
So the key takeaway here really is, it's this combination of a father's tragic experience fueling this drive to make social media safer by empowering parents,
Yeah.
giving them tools.
That's the heart of it, empowering parents through these third-party tools.
Which really leaves us all with something to think about, doesn't it?
It does. What is the right role for technology in our children's lives? And what's the shared responsibility here between the tech companies, between parents? How do we ensure kids are okay in this digital age?
Definitely food for thought. Finding that balance and responsibility,